Good evening, Soul Tribe. Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. Thank you so very much for the likes, the shares, the views, subscribes, comments, everything. I appreciate everyone. So this week I have to go in office, so it's going to be a little bit later that I go live, but normally it would just be at 5:30, Monday through Friday. But anyway, let's just ring the bell. Let's clear the energy and let's see what the message the Spirit has for us this evening. Mm. Yeah, it's like somebody they're thinking clearly now. They see what you're talking about. Like somebody that once they allowed themselves to think about it, they said, "Yeah, you know what? They're right." Hi, Michelle. Hi, Elasia. Hey, Ayana. Nope. God is always good. Someone listened to what you had to say, what you was talking about. Now it's like somebody, I think they want to come to you. They want to travel towards you because they're still trying to figure stuff out. But they feel like they're being led to you, like by spirit, by God, but it's really one of their guardian angels that's leading them to you and away from this narcissist who got in the middle and who's a liar. Hi, Max Flow Yoga. How are you? Thank you so very much, Ayana. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah. Somebody's starting to have some health concerns, some health issues, or, things are just like maybe they don't feel normal. They just don't feel right. Especially when they're around this narcissist. They notice that it's something with, maybe their stomach gets upset more or something with their nerves, it's like their nerves, or their muscles tense up or they start to grind their teeth when they sleep or something. Hey, Mose. Hey, Real Dragon. Hey, Behavin'. How are you? How are you guys? How's everybody? I'm doing well today, Mose. Everything is wonderful, Behavin'. Everything is wonderful. Yeah, so somebody knows that when they're around this narcissist, they start feeling a certain way. It's almost like it's like their body is trying to deal with the stress because they know that this narcissist is nothing but a gold digger. Hey, darling Williams. I'm so glad, Max Flow Yoga. Yeah, they know it's because when they're around this gold digger, that's all that person talks about. Money. Everything is, they're always trying to find a way to kind of go back to, let's talk about this money though. Let's talk about this money. It's like someone's trying to put somebody under some undue pressure and stress. Or somebody's always trying to, connive somebody and talk about, don't forget about this money I'm about to give you, like that type. Yeah. So somebody said it's time for them to put some distance between them. Because they started noticing when they're around this particular type of person, especially when they was on vacation, and it seems like maybe they wasn't on vacation. I think like the reason that they feel like they need to travel soon is because things are getting serious. Especially with this air sign. Maybe they want this air sign to open up their heart. But it's almost like it would just be trying to, almost like they would want somebody to open up their heart. And it's kind of saying like manifest sexuality and caution, like to get somebody to open up their heart so that you can kind of confuse them as to who you really are or what you're really trying to do. What's the message, Spirit? Hi, Mary. Hi, Riyadh. How are you? Thank you so very much, Mary. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Riyadla? Yeah, or Riyadh? I'll have to put my readers on. What's the message? Thank you. Yeah, they want you to open up your heart. They want you to, I guess, just to let go. Maybe let go of the past, let go of what they've done, and I feel like this is the person that they want you to open up your heart because they are letting go of wherever they're leaving because of their health concerns, because they notice certain things. What's the message? What's the message? Yeah, maybe with this water sign, or maybe this water sign needs to open up their heart. Or maybe this water sign is the one that is experiencing the health concerns, and it's time for them to let go of this gold digger because they understand they're just around a narcissist, and that's what's producing these challenges. So I feel like this is somebody who tried to go the distance, who tried to make it work, who gave it their best shot. But in the end, it's like they were still being led away to someone else. And they realized that during Mercury retrograde. Especially when it really came to this air sign. What's the message? Let's see. Bottom of the deck, the journey. That's your journey, or this person's journey. And maybe they're realizing that they have a journey. Hold on a second. Give me a second. What's the message? Hi, K-Mac Quinn. How are you? What's the message, Spirit? This person realized everything about their health, everything about how they were feeling, about everything. It was all connected to what was going on up here. Up here is also connected to here. And it connects to the rest of our body. Because those things that we're refusing to look at, refusing to deal with, refusing for whatever reason, resisting, it affects us differently. Hi, Teresa. How are you? And I think they're starting to wake up to that. Like maybe they're starting to believe that. Maybe they didn't really believe that before. But now they're starting to understand how it can lead to this, it can lead to that. That's all stress. It's all unnecessary. What's the message? Thank you. And this is like a present. It's like a present to self. Because when you understand it's all connected, and certain people give you different vibes, different energy, different this, different that, then it gives you the courage to be able to look at those people and see beyond who they present themselves to be and see who they actually are. That's a gift. That allows you to transform. That allows you to be able to change. Hi, God's chosen being. Hi, Tasha. How are you? Thank you so very much. Thank you. It allows that person to transform and see people for who they really are. What's the message? Yeah. Sometimes you have to follow your own bliss. You have to go your own distance. You have to be, your own person. as opposed to trying to make something work, make something do this, make something do that. Find the courage to let that shit lie. Just leave it where it sits. You know, sometimes it's not so much of what that person tells you, because nobody's ever going to tell you, you know, I don't want to be around your motherfucking ass no more. Well, a few of us would, but normally people are not going to be like, I don't want to be around your motherfucking ass no motherfucking more. Yeah, I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to this. They're not going to tell you that. So it's like for up to you just to be able to listen, to get in alignment, number one, and then to listen to the whisper of God as God tells you. I mean, receive the message with clarity. You don't have to have someone telling you the words that you feel you need to or deserve to hear so that you can have closure. You have closure by their actions. You have closure by the things that they don't say. Take that as closure. Take that as your cue to let go. Take that as the gift and the knowledge and knowing that it's all connected. What's the message? What's the message? So I guess there's no message for the open up your heart card. I guess that is pretty clear in itself. But whenever I said, okay, what about the water sign? But then that's whenever this came out. So this water sign is now willing and wanting to accept this presence, this knowledge, this understanding, this clue, this cue, and this transformation that it's time to let go. What's the message for let go? Thank you. Yeah. And this is what you're letting go. Let go of the difficulties. Let go of difficulties. Let go of limiting beliefs. It's time to, what does that say? Release. Release those limiting beliefs that you have to hold on to something that you really want to let go of. It's okay. It's okay. That's a lot for someone else. Someone's eye is really starting to open, their third eye. They're making a conscientious effort to open up their third eye. Riyadla, that's enough on the comments for a little bit, honey. Let somebody else get a comment. Someone's third eye is starting to open up. They're starting to change the way that they see things, the way they view things. They're understanding that what you went through was a process. It wasn't overnight. It was a process. And they're using you as their beacon, as their guiding light. Because everything about you, you didn't take any shortcuts. You didn't cheat nobody. You didn't try and do this. You didn't try and do that. You just did it all naturally and step by step. Bottom of the deck. Expectation. Somebody expects to be either going to jail or in some type of mental prison. And it's all because of this privileged lady and them trying to get some type of sudden wealth. But now somebody's concerned. Somebody feels stuck. And this is probably why they're having these health concerns too, because it's all connected. It's all connected. What's the message? Thank you. All this over a child. You know, maybe this child was seen as somebody's gift. You know, maybe this was somebody's only child. And it's like whatever they did, they tried to, I feel like they tried to take this child because we have adjudication and privileged lady. I feel like somebody tried to separate this child from the mother. Or or this could be about I feel like this narcissist tried to, it's not so much of take a child, it's more like cause a wedge between the child. Because it's like they, for some reason, like wanted your, maybe this child was your gift. You know, that was the apple of your eye. And somebody tried to, you know, sour the apple of your eye, you know, from looking at you in a positive light, you know? Hey, Dr. White, how are you? Hi, Michelle, how are you? Stuck like Chuck, for real. Yeah. Somebody, and this came in upside down, so somebody thought they was going to get some unexpected income, but they wasn't. See, they was expecting to be able to take from you and act like, they was doing you a favor, but really, they couldn't take nothing from you. Thank you so very much, and we are happy to have you. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, somebody had these thoughts that they was going to get this sudden wealth, and they had this certain expectations, how they was going to get it, but that's not how it worked out. They expected, because they was expecting to make you look like you was just all poor in front of everybody, Trust me. And they was working hard to try and, like, they was trying to, like, steal something from you, working hard to steal, like, whether it was giving you a bad reputation, lying about you, lying on you, lying about you, giving you a bad reputation, or saying that, maybe you couldn't manage your money, or you always had your hand out, or they always had to come and pay your bills, or if it wasn't for them, this, that, and the other, or you was always drunk, and this and that and the other, you know. But now somebody's in despair. Now somebody is in despair. Yeah, it could have to do with the family. And maybe there's a lot of distance in that between the family members. Or maybe this family didn't like it because you followed your bliss, and maybe somebody else wants to follow their bliss. Glad you're here too, Michelle. I am feeling good, Dr. White. Absolutely, I am. And glad that tomorrow's going to be Wednesday. Yes. Now, something about this mature woman, she's not feeling good. She's not doing good at all. I feel like she wants to open up her heart because she knows about this secret. She was involved, and she's sitting there thinking about the part that she played, so she knows all about it. She knows about it. And that's why she's feeling sick. Now she's ready to open up her heart. What's the message? Because everybody knows that this water sign is getting ready to go on their own journey, because they realize this is their journey. It's not anybody else's journey. Can nobody tell you what path that you need to go on? Can nobody tell you where you need to go, when you need to go? Can nobody tell you who it's okay who to talk to and not talk to? Can nobody tell you? Let me put my ringer on because I can feel it vibrating, but I don't think it's on. There. Can nobody tell you? That's your journey. Somebody, this water sign is just learning this, understanding this, comprehending this, realizing this. And that's why it was time for them to let go of these difficulties. This wasn't even their shit. It wasn't even their baggage, their luggage. They didn't even pack this shit. Hey, sis. They didn't pack none of it. That's why they said it's time. They made a final decision. They made a final ruling over their life, and they said, this shit is done. I'm done. I'm done. That's when they decided that they was getting ready to go and change the outcome of this relationship. This relationship that somebody worked extremely hard to cause a division, and they was keeping it in this like a family secret. I mean, this is something that somebody can take somebody to court over. And just because, of the severity of it, how hard people worked to keep somebody stuck, it's like somebody could win a case. What's the message? What's the message? Yeah. Somebody's in despair. This mature man. Because he knows somebody's getting ready to go on their own journey. Just like he went on his. Now he's all in his thoughts about, the things that he did. And how the tables can turn about the secret. About that secret. What's the message? Yeah, someone wants to go just like they want to leave, just like someone else did. Someone else escaped. Escaped. It's like they got sudden wealth once they escaped the clutches of this family with this family secret that was all for them. It was like they were after that person's wealth, that person's gift, that person, because that person is the beacon, is the star. That's the one that's shining. Mm-hmm. What's the message? Someone received a message of concern. Bottom of the deck, the tower. Yeah, everything that they were working on came crashing down. Everything that they was working on came crashing down. Their relationships came crashing down. The stability came crashing down. Someone received a message of concern. They had to clutch their pearls when they got that. When they was reading that motherfucker. And if they didn't have any pearls on at that time, they wish they did. From this King of Wands, possibly, or about this King of Wands, something about this Queen of Wands. Somebody found out the truth, and about maybe the heart of this Queen of Swords, because this Queen of Swords told the truth about this couple. That's what it is. The Queen of Swords told the truth about this couple who was supposed to have loved that person, but instead did these tricks, these spells, these curses, that bullshit. Because that's definitely a couple. I'm telling you. Something happened. A tower. Yeah, can't make this up. Can't make this up. This Queen of Swords told the truth about how somebody tried to unalive her on several occasions. What's the message, Spirit? What is the message? Oh, somebody said, yeah, no more. No, I'm not being quiet with this shit. No, I'm telling everybody. In fact, I'm having a news conference tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to let everybody know. Everybody going to know how I survived y'all. You know? Somebody was supposed to have been like maybe a parent or something like that, the mother or something like that. You see, she got her hand covering her cup. She like, you ain't getting none of this love. You know? What's the message, Spirit? Or somebody's talking about, this witch and this warlock with this coven. Maybe, or they think it's the head of a church or something like that. Because this could be, don't have to be a house. It could be a business. It could be like, hey, RB, how are you? Rose. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Somebody thought they was getting a wish fulfillment. But they're not getting it. They are not going to get it. Yeah, that evil witch. Yep. This is, like I said, somebody in your family. Somebody that I feel like it's a family thing. Somebody is pointing it out. Yes, the truth will set you free. Yeah, it may hurt, but you know what? It only hurts because you know it's the truth. But once you accept, well, it is the truth, it don't hurt. What hurts is continuing to try and believe a lie. That shit hurts. Because then you're like, well, why'd you lie to me? What's the message, Spirit? Yeah, Hierophant. Yeah, if somebody wants this mature woman, could have been somebody's mother or something like now they want somebody to open up their heart. Now, I don't know. And this woman, she don't look like she no young woman. She look like she's somebody's grandmama. You know what I'm saying? So she at the end of her life. Now she want to open up her heart. Shit, your heart is damn near stopped. What the fuck you want to open it up now for? See, this been going on for a long time. She ain't felt like that before. She wasn't trying to open up her heart before. She sure the fuck wasn't. She was sacrificing you before. She was slow footing it. She was dragging her foot and shit like that. She was all, she ain't need you before. She act like she didn't even see you. Like, what your name is again? Whose child? Oh yeah, you my child. Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, I guess I did have you, huh? Yeah, well, I just try and block that shit out, that shitty ass stay out my damn mind. Somebody, they just didn't treat you right. Mm, that's a little rough though. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you so very much. What's the message? What is the message? Yeah, like somebody, they was trying to dictate, the way the path in which you should go, who you should talk to, who you shouldn't talk to, because that is appeasing and pleasing their own motherfucking ego. Ain't got shit to do with you. It's just how they feel. What if you don't feel like that? In order for you to show that you loyal to them, you got to feel like they feel. You got to do what they do. No, that's being a motherfucking flying monkey. That's not showing no fucking loyalty. That's showing somebody that you are easily manipulated. Somebody saw that they need to go that pathway, that journey, that water sign said on it, I need to go to the Empress. That's where I need to go. That's where I need to take me and my ass. That's the journey I need to go on. That's the path I need to get on. That water sign was like, okay, wait. Because this karma is kicking my ass. Yeah, they thought that old shit that they thought that they was keeping secret, like, oh, they don't even know about it. You don't even know. You don't know about it. Who don't know about it? Please. You the motherfucker that came up with the motherfucking game. Game recognized game. Now they all worried about all that shit because now they thought they was running game. No, they was getting game ran on them, and you let them know you not running shit but your damn mouth. That's it. Now this person is all worried about it. Especially since you just said, okay, you can't get right. Tell you what I'm gonna do. You gonna get left, and you left. You was like, bye-bye. And off you went. You got into that boat and was like, where that damn paddle at? Give me this shit. Hurry up before I start calming down and this makes it harder for me to paddle across this damn river. But while I'm pissed off, I'm gonna have all the strength in the world. Hurry up, give me that paddle. Somebody didn't know that you was gonna choose you and close the motherfucking cycle. And close that damn door. And they knew they fucked up when they heard the shit not just close. They heard that motherfucker slam. They heard the deadbolt. They heard the lock on the knob. And they heard that motherfucking chain slide across that motherfucker. That's when they knew they done fucked up. That's when they started thinking that little last shit that they did, maybe that was a bit just a bit too much. That's when they was like, oh my God, what the fuck have I done? That's why their ass was looking like this, feeling like this, saying it's time to do this. It's time to get the fuck up out of here. Because I ain't never think that I had to have my life being fucked up by some people that was like, they just got some diabolical plan to get at you That ain't even part of my plan. I ain't even got no motherfucking issues with you. But because they do, and I'm supposed to be loyal to them, I can't be cool with you. That don't even make fucking sense. Somebody's saying, what the fuck? What's the message? What is the message? Somebody thinking about all them little tricks, all them little games they done played, and now it done left them out in the motherfucking cold. How they was not given, equally given to you, and now how they fucked up. They was the one that was throwing the tricks in the games. They was the one who was coming up with the ideas and stuff like that. How can they, get this? How can they get that? How can they get over? How can they take from you? And now, what's funny is they're the ones that's out in the cold. I'm telling you. Someone, they hate the fact that they thought they was going to be super duper out slick McGraw or some shit like that. And you got in that boat, you said, you know what, fuck that. Goodbye. And left. Maybe you left this, I feel like, you just took charge of your own life. It was like, I'm out. No, actually, I feel like you left this emperor. That's what you left. Shit, because here you are right here. You left the emperor. You was like, a couple times. You didn't want to say nothing disrespectful, but your fingers did all the talking. That way they can't say that you said nothing. You ain't say shit. You ain't say shit. Right. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah, somebody said, no, it's time for me to go. It's time for me to go. Y'all was trying to keep me young and stupid and had me doing all this dumb shit. No, but I got to put an end to that. I had somebody decide that it was time for them to really grow the fuck up. Be the King of Cups that they really wanted to be, not this immature version of a King of Cups. It was time for them to put away some old childish ass boy shit or childish ass girl shit. Fuck all that. Somebody needed some balance in their life. They needed to close some cycles. They needed to gain some strength. And then they needed to go ahead and accept some motherfucking truth because they have everything. And on top of that, they probably got a son too. So they gotta think about all of that what come around, go around shit too. Shit that they doing. Okay, guess what? You doing it, and you got a child, and this, that, and the other, and what do you do when your child does the same thing to you? See what I'm saying? That will come around, go around. That's when somebody decided, you know what? You sure the fuck is right. Yep, deuces. You sure the fuck is right. Somebody thought about all that shit. They heard what you said. They heard when you was talking about it's gonna happen to them and their closest. That's when they said, "Oh, wait a minute." They even told somebody. And somebody was like, well, you know what they say, what come around, go around. What does that mean? I mean, the shit that you do, it happen right back to you. And somebody said, oh my gosh, let me think about this in a whole new light. In a whole new form and fashion. Because they didn't think about that shit. Let's see. Bottom of the deck. We got the star. Mm-hmm. They see you as the star. This could be, a family member. This could be your family, but everybody's starting to see you as a star. They already saw you as a star. That's why they didn't like your ass. But now, since you doing really good for yourself, you making, things, and people look good and people look bad, and they looking at you in a whole new light because everybody like, that's Jimmy? Did he get taller? Last time I saw him, he didn't really look that good, but he look really good now. Are you married? Hold on, let me call my daughter. So yes, somebody's having a whole new look at things. They're looking at everybody different. Everybody different. Especially this king and queen of wands. They having a whole new look at that person. And they thinking about all this shit that they was doing before. Like how they was sacrificing themselves, doing somebody else's shit, bidding. Yeah. How this sneaky shit that they was doing got them left out in the cold and gone and left, stuck in this cycle. And you went off and started doing your own thing. You was like, you know what? You want to stay here, stay your ass here. You was like, bye. Boom. Telling you. And then they're sitting there watching you work. Whatever you're doing, and whatever you're doing is working. Just like they was sitting there trying to do these little tricks and shit like that. They, and just like they, like, you already knew that they was trying to do all this shit. You knew what they was trying to do, but that shit returned. You returned it to them. They wasn't expecting that shit. And now here they are like this. Overburdened. They having struggles. They trying to figure out how to the one of you beat out the seven of them. Because they came with their best. They came with their strongest game. You know what I'm saying? They was, practicing in the mirror, whatever. They was going, that little shit that they was gonna say and put all up in the mix. But all they pimp tight as shit. The pimp tight shit that they brought, that shit didn't work. Yeah. Yeah, the whole crew, the whole group, they like, what the fuck? How come this shit didn't work? He was like, 'cause me and my house, motherfuckers, we will serve the Lord. Hey, 'cause they didn't know we was protected. They didn't know we was protected. Them two motherfuckers. Now somebody they coming in, they want you to open up your heart. Telling you. Now she like, maybe I can shift shift shape or whatever, and look or put on some nude makeup or something, and make myself look like a just a normal frail looking, feebly weak, can't do shit to hurt you, grandmother that's just coming asking just for a couple of meager coins, and I won't look you in their eye. It's like, no, because I know what kind of tricks you got up your motherfucking sleeve, bitch. Hell no. Ain't nobody stupid, okay? I see it's your wish fulfillment to try and coming like, oh, you just this and that, but you're still a witch. You still got that wand, and then you got who with you? A master warlock? Oh, fuck that. So y'all can try and throw some magic or some shit like that while you on my porch steps? No, 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 no. Mm-mm. No, I see your little plan. I see your little magical plan and everything. Nope. You trying to act like you really want to be but you really want me to be a part of that coven. That's what you want. Mm-mm. No, thank you. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you anyway, though. I sure do appreciate it. I sure do appreciate it, though. It was very sweet of you. But no. Mm-mm. It's not going to happen. I already know it's your plan to keep me stuck. Ain't gonna be no stuck like Chuck over here, baby. We gonna be free as bird. I'm gonna go ahead and decline that offer and walk the fuck away, and that's the truth. I know who I am and what I bring to the motherfucking table, okay? Like they say over in China, bitch can do bad all by her damn self. Okay. What's the message, Spirit? Now somebody they definitely wanna let go. They wanna let go. Mm. Right. Yeah, now this Queen of Cups want to come with a cup of love, whereas before the shit was closed. See, the shit was closed. Yeah, the last one, the shit she covered the shit. Here, she just got the shit closed. She said, "You ain't getting shit." Now she want to come with this open cup of love, but I feel like you thinking about the shit that didn't happen from the past, which rightfully so. I would too. Mm-hmm. What else, Spirit? Yeah, it's like now all of a sudden I feel like somebody, whereas they could have shown you some type of compassion or care, whatever, they didn't really. But now it's like somebody is looking at from a distance, watching you get down. Maybe you got your own company, maybe you're creating something, maybe you doing something or whatever. But somebody is watching you. It's almost like somebody's watching. God bless you. All that shit that they did, all that magic, all those wands, all those late nights trying to catch the moon at a certain time. Everybody got to bite on a piece of the bat wing. Everybody got to drink some shit from the booty hole of a goat or some shit. I don't know, to be in this part of, I don't know what they do. I don't do none of that shit. I don't do none of that shit. But now all that shit that they done did is coming right back on them. They wished all this shit on you. It's coming right back on them, and they feeling it. They feeling all of it. They know that judgment has been called, and you were the chosen one. Now they sitting here thinking about all that shit. Ain't nothing they can do. Ain't nothing they can say, because they know that you are gone. It's done. It's over. It's a wrap. It's not coming back. In the meantime, in between time, here's what you looking like. You know, the sun, the wheel of fortune, the six of pentacles. You're like, dang, what do I want to eat for dinner today? Do I want this? Do I want that? Where do I want to go? Do I want to go here? Do I want to go there? What do I want to do? Who do I want to, what do I want to see? What do I want to visit? Where do I want to travel to? Yeah, somebody's sitting back and they're looking at you. They're seeing how you're just doing you. And they're thinking, I really do feel like it was a couple of people that, was spearheading this little campaign to have you out in the cold, to have you never reach your full potential. They wanted you to stay down. They wanted you to be. It's almost like they had a deal with the devil. As long as you didn't believe in yourself, then they would be okay financially. But if you started believing in yourself, that's whenever they start losing money. So pay attention to that. Pay attention to that. And so then, whenever they're going to sit there and try and do all this stuff to make it see, it's not so bad. I'm good. I'm cool or whatever. No, that's just to buy them some more time. You already know the answer. You already know what's up. Spirit has already shown you what's up. So you just have to continue to go that way. The way that Spirit has already told you to go. I mean, but everybody wants to give somebody the benefit of the doubt. Everybody wants to do that. But whenever we give the benefit of the doubt, all we're doing is repeating the same cycle. Miracles. We ask for these miracles. We ask for this radical rebirth. And then whenever it happens, it's like sometimes we want to go back to ask for the same miracle, to ask for the same radical rebirth. What's the message? Yeah. Fearless love. Dare yourself to love yourself enough to not go back from where you've been delivered. And the way to do that is to make sure that you are in celestial alignment with all of your chakras. All of your chakras open. Because if you're not in alignment, it's like then it's going to be hard for you to resist. But as long as you know what the truth of the matter is, as long as you understand what those secrets are and you're awakened to who you're dealing with or what it really is, it's easier to let it go. Especially if you need to talk about something. Maybe it's a secret pleasure. But whatever it is, whenever you talk about it, when you voice it, and it's not so much your little secret, then it's almost like you break that stronghold. That's whenever you can liberate yourself, because no longer do you have to wear a mask. No longer do you have to say, oh no, I don't do that. Oh no. Oh no, I don't do that, because all you're doing is just betraying yourself and everybody else. So love yourself enough. Don't be afraid to love yourself. Not in a narcissistic way, but in a healthy way. To know that you are enough. You have your own shine. And most definitely live out loud. Definitely live out loud. Be expressive. Show who you are. Don't be afraid to be unapologetically, authentically you. Because nobody else can do it. And guess what? You have people hating on you, trying to be you. So why not be you? Everybody else want to be you, so you be you. What else, Spirit? Anything else? Your cosmic power. That's like both sides, your light and your dark. Understand that you do have that cosmic power. As you were rebuilding yourself, it's like, you have to accept both sides of yourself, because you're going to have to show both sides of yourself sometimes, because people will take advantage of you if you just show the kind, light-hearted, sweet side. Sometimes you got to show that other side where, it's that lion that's walking around with blood all over their mouth because they just had to tear into somebody's ass. Don't be afraid to show both sides. Sometimes they need to see that. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah, this couple, they big mad. They big mad because you weren't afraid to love yourself. You're shining, you're living out loud, and you have this cosmic power about you that you can see both sides, that you feel both sides, that you have that gift, that you're on that spiritual journey, because you know that you were born alone. When you came through that birth canal, it was you and you alone. I can guarantee it. And when you die, it's going to be you and you alone. Remember, you write your own book of life. Hi, Amelia. Hi, Tara. You write your own book of life, so why not make it a good one? And you can't lie about it. It has to be the truth. So why not make it a good one? What's the message? Thank you. Something about people, when they think about you, the memories of you, they know that you have good intentions. They know that you have the power, that cosmic power. Yeah, everybody, when they think about you now, they have good, it's that you had always had good intentions. And this could be family members. Right, exactly, Rachel. Nobody is perfect, so be authentic. What's the message? Somebody got a message about you. That's why they're mad. Like somebody was saying, some really good things about you. And it like burned them up to hear somebody saying all these wonderful things about you. And they knew it was the truth. That's why they got mad. That's why they're in this mental conflict. Because somebody listened to everything except for the truth. Like they didn't know what to listen to. They knew. But they wasn't using their intuition. Yeah. But whenever they got this message about you, it made them clutch their pearls, child. That's when they realized that God don't play about you. And that's when they wanted to turn a new page. And they're asking for your compassion. That's too many. Someone is a little nervous because they are going on their spiritual journey. And they're finding now that they should have chosen their battle a little better. People think that you're a money magnet. Or maybe since you've been on your journey and you've accomplished some things, they look at you as a money magnet. What's the message? Yeah, remember, you write your own book of life. Something about your family. And they're like watching you. It's like they're watching you as you are showing the world who you are. Not telling the world, but you are actively showing the world who you are. And you know what? They like it. The world likes it. What's the message? Thank you. Yeah. Somebody needs some balance, but they understand that they put themselves in this mess, so they're going to have to rescue themselves. And that's why somebody felt like it was time to let go, this water sign, because they was having a what they call conviction. They knew the difference between good and evil. They knew the difference between right and wrong. That's whenever they started having that, going through that transformation. That conviction came in. That's when spirit really started talking to them. That's when they started really having these very, very, very strong intuitive nudges. God was letting them know, you done fucked up. Either you get right or I'm going to get your ass right. But either way it goes, your ass is getting right. It's too many. Yeah, somebody need to choose their battles a little bit better. Somebody was acting like they was a deadbeat. And here you are with pure intentions. Yep. Anything else? Mm-hmm. For sure, they regret taking you for granted. For sure, they regret that shit. Mm-mm. Y'all, I'm going to leave it there. It's like my normal bedtime. Tomorrow I'm going to try and get home a little bit earlier. But I thank you so very much for hanging out with me. And I love you all. I do like the comments. However, it's a little like, just, we'll have a limit like on how many comments, like no more than 10 each, I guess. But to have like comment after comment after comment after comment, it's distracting because I'm trying to make sure I can address everybody as they come into the room. So when one person wants to make 700 comments, I'm gonna have to put them on timeout. No offense, but especially if someone's trying to read all those comments, nobody wants to. So I love you all, though. Thank you so very much. And have a wonderful evening. I do look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow. Good night. Good night. So I love y'all.